What's up, Libra? Welcome to my channel. It's Ashley here at Spirituality Awakenings. I hope you are doing well, and I hope the weather is good in your area. If you're new here, welcome. I do a lot of things different. I like to do tarot. I like to pull messages from past loved ones or what spirit has to tell you. We talk a lot about the shadow side, right? We talk a lot about the inner child. And we talk a lot about the ego, which is our crown, baby. We got to keep our crown good, right? So I'm going to start right in. It's a little musty outside today. It was raining all day today here in the Midwest, so it is what it is, baby. But lately it's been beautiful, like 80 degrees. Let me know, what's the weather in your guys' area? Where are you at? What city or state? And then we'll jump right in. I will tell you really quick, I'm going to move this out of the way until we need it. This is where I pull letters from what Spirit has to tell you. You guys put in the comments what the words are, or if I see something, I will definitely pull it. Looks like the mail person is delivering mail right now. And yeah. Anyway, my desk has changed. Yes, if you're returning, thank you, returning subscribers. My daughter put me a beautiful Native American symbol here with my crystals. I got the new gong. And don't you worry, my whole spiritual team is right here on the left-hand side of me. They're still got my back. I just moved them off my table, so we had a little more room. Anywho, let's jump right in though, okay? So Spirit, please connect me with all the energies that have Libra in their chart. Spirit, please connect me with all the energies that have Libra in their chart. Let's see what's up, Libra. I hear crickets in the room. What do we got for Libra, Spirit? Ooh, okay. All right. So we got Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. King of Pentacles, and you're perfecting your craft here with the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like career-oriented. We got 1, 10, and 0 on the board and number 8. So let's see if anything else flipped over. I don't see anything. I'm going to pull out of these two decks today. They're both new decks. And then we're going to pull from the letters and see what's up. So let's jump right in. Get comfortable. Pause this video if you want to grab some popcorn, tea, coffee, soda, water, whatever your thing is, snacks. And let's get some messages going. So Libra, I just want to say right off the board, you have number 1 on this card with the Ace of Pentacles. It talks a lot about pioneering your own thing, okay? It talks about leading. You're very alpha dominance, male or female, it doesn't matter, and you're very ambitious. Okay, so what this card is talking about with the Ace of Pentacles, though, Libra, is definitely some kind of abundance that's coming your way. Look at the universe is talking to you, and they're like, hey, we're coming in to offer you something. Are you ready to take it? Meaning, are you going to be responsible enough, put in the work that's needed? Talks about new career, financial opportunities, some kind of new venture that's going to bring prosperity. It does talk about manifestation. I'm going to turn on the purifier here because it's really quiet, right? And I need stuff to clear the air. I'm feeling a little stuffy. So, with your number 10, with your Wheel of Fortune. Remember that show, guys? Yeah, okay, so your Wheel of Fortune is changing fate, right? It's coming in and they're like, hey, Libra, we're trying to bring you in some good luck and some good karma. Talking about different life cycles that are going on. This is destiny and turning point. You can be getting older. It doesn't matter, obviously, what age you are, but you're coming to a turning point in your life where, you've been through the ups and downs, okay? See how the wheel turns different ways? You've been through the ups and downs. And they are unpredictable. Listen, let me just tell you like this. Life is very unpredictable, right? I'm taking my shoes off and getting comfortable so you guys can too. And something interesting enough that was standing out to me over here. This always happens wherever I am too. Ask a fucking expert. I'm not even using this deck, but this was standing out to me. So it looks to me like like you guys need to ask an expert. It looks like you're coming into money, and this time instead of spending it on food, clothes, maybe you do a little reinvesting too. You need to talk to a financial advisor on how to invest your money. That is coming through strong, Libra. So please reach out to myself. I also do that, or anybody that can help you with the money that you get coming in and kind of strategically tell you, hey, you can do this, this, and this, and this area. You know, maybe get some kind of CD, ask what the rates are, and kind of invest every 6 months with that. I mean, there's different things that you can do, okay? So bottom line is, yeah, coming through is the money that you get in, make sure you are being wise with it and you speak to a financial advisor about it. Because the next card that falls out is the Fool, okay? It does talk about unlimited possibilities for you, Libra. There's you, male or female, you're looking out into the world and you're like, hey, I'm having new beginnings. There's new possibilities. This could be in love too, okay? It can be in both, actually, because I'm seeing both here at your Page of Pentacles. But the main word here, or I should say words, is manifesting, okay? Because it's on all your cards, even the next one I haven't even read yet. And abundance. So abundance can be in different forms, right? Abundance can be you're going to get a shit ton of money. Abundance can be, hey, you're going to get a new job that helps you out financially. Abundance can be even a new baby, new car, new something, right? It doesn't matter what it is. Something's coming your way and it's new. We need to be responsible with it this time. I don't know why that keeps coming through really strong. Only you guys are going to know, so put it where it goes, right? And only take what resonates. Also, just a heads up, there is a free birth chart inside the description. Pull that up, put your information in. You'll learn a lot about yourself or somebody you're wanting to learn about. And let me know what you found out down in the comments. 707. 0707 there, and 711 too. Look that up. But yeah, 1, 10, 0, and 8. So that brings it to 19. Anyway, I can't stress to you enough, and I'm getting a little stressed out telling you how much you need to talk to a financial advisor. Okay? So we're going to leave that there and let it go. Just make sure that gets done, whether it's me or somebody else. Just make sure that's super important. And then it's talking about how you're trying to trust in life. You have a lot of blind faith. You have a lot of adventure opportunity things that you want to go on. You guys, I mean, this is the Fool card. This is Uranus, okay? It is the air card. And if you're looking for an answer to your question, we have 3 yeses on the board right now. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay? So we're all yeses here. If you're looking to do something, do it. They're like, what are you waiting for? It talks about, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's earth signs, talks about with the Wheel of Fortune, fire and Jupiter. So any kind of fire sign you could have in your life or in your chart does talk about Jupiter. But also, more importantly, the full moon is coming up in Sagittarius. And so that will be, I believe, the night of May 22nd and goes into full effect on the morning of May 23rd. I am actually doing this reading. Today is May 9th. So this could be a like 4-2 fortune thing. Obviously, it's tarot where I'm telling you ahead of time that, hey, something's coming in. And what they're telling you too, because of the words, more importantly, that I want to say, that every card out here is manifestation, basically. And so they're telling you this is a really good time during Jupiter and during the full moon. We just had the new moon in Taurus a couple days ago on Monday, but what Spirit's telling you is, hey, this new moon in Sagittarius, you can be manifesting a lot right now, and it looks to me like you are. And if you're not, then this is Spirit's way of telling you, hey, Libra, you definitely need to start manifesting. And you're like, well, how do I do that? Okay, well, manifesting can be in different ways, right? You can say it out loud, you can say it in your head. But I think the most beneficial one that I teach in my classes, and I teach what to say and how to do it, is writing in a journal. If you do not have yourself a journal, Libra, please get yourself a journal and start journaling. That is going to be the best way to manifest, okay? Also, okay, moving on here. With your Page of Pentacles, after the Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool, It's, again, manifestation card, financial opportunity. Your skills are developing. And it's so funny, Libra, because right after it says your skills are developing here, okay, here comes out the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about your skills developing and perfecting your craft. So you got it going on, baby doll. Male or female, doesn't matter. And now you're like, I'm putting high standards to my apprenticeship, whatever your skill is. It doesn't have to be crafting. It doesn't matter what your skill is or your niche. You're being repetitive with it. You're developing it. And you're holding yourself to your high standards. So guess what this means? This means I know my worth now. And don't try to F with me, because I know my freaking worth. Period. So yeah, whether it's in love or career or both, you are outstanding here. You're getting what you want. You can go back and rewind the last 11 minutes of this reading. But bottom line is, you are manifesting like a mother freaker. And if you need another way of doing it, journaling is it. Yeah, it just talks about manifestation, the business, and guess what? The ego. So remember, Libra, we want to adjust our crown where it's sitting right. We don't want our crown spilling out like this or spilling over here backwards or the side. It happens. But remember, adjusting our own crown, so when we find others, we can help them adjust theirs instead of like running mouth and talking shit. So remember, when somebody comes to you, I'm obviously telling you this for a reason. When somebody comes to you and they're talking shit about somebody else, or you're just like, oh my God, it's the repetitive shit I've heard 100 times. It's cool if they want to tell you their own shit and you want to help them for free or whatever, that's fine. But when it gets to a certain point where it's about the same old bullshit about friends, family, whatever, you just got to let them know, hey, if we're not adjusting their crown, let's move on to something else and talk about something else. Because if you're not helping someone succeed, doesn't matter friend or foe or how they treat you, you're showing who you are, not who they are, right? All right, so we got 5 cards down. Let's pull a couple more, Libra. I think we have your answer here of what's going on and what is needed. You're developing your school, maybe you're doing something in school. I mean, that came through. You're developing your skill, and it's definitely showing here. And because you've been doing that, the fruits of your labor are coming out. Again, doesn't matter love or career or both or friendship, whatever it is that you're wanting, you're definitely perfecting it, and it's coming. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, right? All right, let's keep going. Talks about Jupiter again with that Wheel of Fortune card too. And Jupiter came up a couple of times. So a lot of stuff going on with Jupiter. So again, during this full moon that's coming up, you definitely should be manifesting. Okay, so interesting. Okay. Scorpio card fell out. It is the Death card, but it's reversed. Okay, so remember, when you are resisting to change, you're having fear. Okay, and it did come out reverse. So you're having fear here about something, and I talk a lot about this in my coaching sessions, my videos, the one-on-ones. We have the money magnet. We have everything. Like whatever you're needing, talk to me. I'm bet 10 to 1 I probably have it. So let's be clear here with the number 13, the Scorpio card. You're fearing something. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, Libra? And I talk about this. Like your whole life, people have said and told you how to be. But when I ask my clients, my students, my mentees, I say, who are you truly? Most of the time it's very quiet in the room, unless we've actually started our self-discovery journey and finding out who we truly are, which I offer as well. Now, the reason I bring this up so much, and you guys are like, oh my God, she talks about it all the time, is because it's serious. And once you actually start to work on it and get into the middle of it, you will not understand that until you do. Now, you're having the resistance to change. So that's talking about fear. Listen, when you get on the other side of fear, like everything you want, Libra, is on the other side of fear. You have to be the one that takes the initiative and jumps over this big ass mountain. Let's say this is a mountain, okay? Here's your shadow side, your fear, right? Here's your inner child, and here is your crown. all of you together, you need to embrace them instead of running from them, accept who you are, and then jump over this fear, right? Because let me tell you, when you do that, your whole world's going to change. And yeah, there needs to be a lot of self-discovery journey going on, and it takes that to do it. But who cares? At the end of the day, if we're not working on ourselves, then what the fuck are we working on? And yes, it takes a long time for us to realize that, including me. I did not start doing that until about 9 years ago, guys. I'm in my last year of my 30s, and I won't be 40 till the end of the year. So yeah, it takes a long time sometimes. You know, past traumas, dramas, fear, inner child, abandonment. I mean, there's a lot of things, right? And again, I talk all about all of this. So reach out to me if you're needing help. I'm more than willing to help you. And there is nothing wrong with working on yourself. Okay, so because the death card is reversed, it's kind of like stagnant, right? So maybe this is the time that you're trying to make that personal transformation about yourself. And it's funny, I didn't even read that last line until I talked about it first. And this is what usually happens with me, as I'll start talking about stuff and then boom, it comes out in the card, in which it did. So this is a time, it looks like, Libra, to really reflect on yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, the Wheel of Fate. And the universe is looking at you and asking you, Libra, are you ready to go? So that's something only you can answer, right? All right, what else do we got for Libra? That one did turn over. Okay, so you got your Knight of Cups here, Libra. Seeing if anything else fell out. It did not. It's really dark outside. It's so damn gloomy. That's when you got to be the light and be like, shining, shimmering fingers. Okay, so Knight of Cups, that's another yes. Talks about third deacon Libra, which is you. You're coming out in your own reading. Talks about second deacon Scorpio. So you have Scorpio again coming out here. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that's a Scorpio, because that death card reversed is Scorpio. Even if it was upright, it still is. So it talks about, yeah, you're having a lot of creativity. You're coming in with some kind of proposal. So I don't know if somebody's coming in with some kind of proposal to you, or you're coming in with one to somebody else. But this is definitely romantic. Okay, you're following your heart. You're like Prince Charming or a queen. And maybe this is a new love. For a lot of you, this is career. But the other half of you, this can be love. I mean, I'm seeing it here with the Knight of Cups. So welcome it. Spirit's like, what are you waiting for? Maybe you had fear of opening your heart again to new love. Maybe you need to work on yourself before you do that. Maybe that's why you have fear too. I mean, there can be a lot of things there, right? Take what resonates. So we have 5, 6, 7 cards. I'll pull a couple more and then we're going to move on to the other deck. Anything else to clarify here for Libra? Yeah, see, the universe is trying to give you something, Libra, and they're asking you to pay attention. And there's the manifesting again. So here's the universe, Libra, saying, hey, this is third deacon Cancer, by the way. They're like, hey, we're trying to give you this, but you're sitting there and you're like, no, I don't want it. I don't want that. But remember, don't let opportunities pass you by, Libra, because then you'll be sad later about it, okay? So this is the number 4 card, and it's about forming. It's talking about progress, power, and stability, and completion. So you just feel disconnected, and this is why you're not wanting to take this opportunity. And the reason you feel disconnected is because with the Death card, there's a lot of fear. So start really working on your fear. Start really working on yourself, so that way you can be the person you're truly meant to be, okay? The Magician card fell out. It's the number 1. It talks about the beginning of projects or creative endeavors. So this, again, could be a new love or new project through money. And it's talking about manifestation for like the 10th time, okay? And they're telling you, hey, you really need to have that self-confidence, Libra, to do this. And you need that willpower, and skill and creativity. This is the planet Mercury. It is an air sign. And then it's telling you maybe. I saw maybe stick out really big here. They're like, maybe you will get it done if you can get over your fear. So that fear is a Mother Friday, right? And again, I offer coaching sessions to get over it and where you need to be and how to. And how to get on that other side of the mountain and not be stuck. Okay, what does Libra need to do further? What do they need to know? We're going to pull last card and move on. Anything else that my sweet Libras need to know what they need to do? But if you don't remember the reading, go back, rewind to sum this up so far. Just really get out of fear and keep on working. They're talking about some new thing that you're infatuated with. Again, whether this is in love or career. And they're giving you a yes and telling you to move forward. So a lot of you, I do see it's love and you're scared of it, but they're telling you to move on. And again, the other half of you is like career. They're like, don't be afraid of making money. Don't be afraid of money, Libra, okay? Do not be afraid of money. You need to move on and grab that money and grab these opportunities, because with this Four of Cups, it's like you're not wanting that opportunity, but now you're looking back at it like, I'm kind of infatuated with it. This is a happy surprise. So I do think it's new love and career, okay? You're definitely infatuated. So this is the end of this tarot. Bottom line is, keep making that money. Grab those opportunities, even if you don't want to do it or don't want them. Do not pass up on them. You will regret it, especially if it's money or love. Okay? All right, what do we got here? Let's pull from Mindful Messages for Libra. So really good reading, Libra. It just, don't pass up on the opportunities, okay? Definitely reach out and grab those Mother Fridays, because it does not matter. Those opportunities are going to take you somewhere else, and that's what you're not realizing. And now you're looking at them with the Page of Cups after you've seen this reading. This is you. You're like, maybe I should get with her or him. Oh, maybe I should take that opportunity. Yeah, you definitely should. All right. 1, 2, 3. What do we got for Libras? Please connect me, Spirit, with all the energies that have Libra in their chart. That didn't fall, so I'm not taking it, guys. Please connect me with all the Libras that have Libra in their chart, Spirit. Right, so this is the part where you can say this with me, or you can pause it. I'll put it here to the screen, so if you want to read it and pause it to yourself. So, shows a couch, and it says nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone, okay? I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. That's huge. So, to sum up this reading, yeah, definitely take the opportunities. I'm actually going to write to myself here. Do not pass up these opportunities. And then let's pull from the letters and see what Spirit has to say to you. Again, if you guys recognize something, put it down in the comments from the letters. I always shake these around, but I do it again on the reading. So I have my eyes closed and I am pulling. Pull a little bit more, they said. I'll put this over here. Okay, so I see a lot of O's right away. Two O's on the board, guys. An R, an M, and a D. So it could be dorm. Maybe somebody's going to college. An I, an E, another I, X, I again, S, V. And then we have U, N, J. So maybe something could be happening in June for you guys. Remember I was telling you the full moon is the 22nd, 23rd. So something in June. June is relevant. Here's another D, O again, I, Z, I again, another R, B, E again, H, U, N, K, L, and E again. So we could do the word love. So yeah, remember I was talking about love, guys. So maybe you guys are getting a new love in June. That's coming through strong. June and love. And then they're saying this is the norm. I keep hearing that like over and over again. It won't leave me alone. So this is the norm. Talking about due. Trying to see if anything else. It's talking about 6. So maybe 6 weeks from now, 6 days, 6 months, something's going to come through, a breakthrough. Talks about rib. It's interesting. And probably going to leave it there. So we got NORMSIXRIBJUNELOVE DIZIE DOIKUH. Let me know what you guys found. I'm going to take a picture of this and put this on the front cover of the reading. Well, Libra, this has been a long reading, so you got the messages you need. I hope you take them and do something with them. And take care of yourself and others. And Libra, this is your reading for May 2024. Message.